time.
Let's go.
What's going on? Syntell with the Intel, here with the beautiful Mikel Claire.
Yes, handsome Syntell.
Yeah, look. Yo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Severance, episode 8. It's this one and one more, and then we are done. If you are just now catching up to us, there's a link in the description for 1 through 7. Come on, man, catch up. Give us those thumbs up. Let's get started.
You got an innie or an outie?
I got an in-betweeny.
Oh, I got an innie.
And I got a none of your business.
Oh. Inquiring minds. Thanks, Apple.
See, there we
Inquiring minds want to know. Oh my gosh, I'm so afraid and excited. Right? I feel trapped already. What?
Yeah, I like their little intros. They always give you like a little nugget. Hey, Irving! That's what we've been looking for.
It's
yes.
Irving.
A little backstory in his outie.
Oh my, Irving! I cannot.
He's all at peace. Look at this.
Wow, is that a hawk?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, he's got a dog. Look.
An old dog too.
I'm all excited. Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I wonder what he was reading.
It said Marcus something. I think that might have been the author.
Get out of here. I'm excited.
He's got on Peter's pants.
Hi, he's an artist?
Oh my gosh. Leonora Lake.
Apartments. Okay.
Leonora Lake Apartments. You know, I try to find clues in everything.
He doesn't live in like the regular housing that some of the other people lived in.
Well, remember, he's like the original, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Blue light under the coffee. That's an old coffee maker. You notice one thing though, they all seem to kind of live alone right now. Well, except for Dylan, but
yeah.
I mean, he and
But for all we know, he could be a single father.
That's true. He and Mark seem to have a he's a painter.
Huh.
There's the break room.
Yeah, it is the break room. So he sees it in his subconscious, huh? The break room does some trauma to him,
yeah,
huh?
it looks like he paints it over and over again.
Guess so. Paints his pain, subconsciously or not, huh?
Oh, that's
in the intro.
Yeah. And when he goes to sleep. Remember?
Yeah, he sees the paint.
Ooh.
When he glitches out, or what we think is a glitch out.
All I see is having to clean up.
The only thing you see is the ace of spades, huh? Huh, that's interesting.
Okay, so he's an artist.
Yeah. He was clearly painting his subconscious.
Has a dog.
Has a dog. Probably lives alone.
Drinks coffee.
There's the paint, look.
Drinks coffee. Huh. That's all we got.
That's all we got. He enjoys quiet time. He doesn't look stressed.
Did you say, oh yeah, quiet time reading?
Yeah.
Reading at the park.
Yeah. He looks very at peace, even though he's painting something and listening to something that seems anything but peaceful. He looked like
I think he was in his element, but to me, it was very chaotic. Because of the, I don't know.
We still haven't figured out what this syringe does yet.
No. Well, maybe that's the put it in their brain.
Yeah, when they stick it in, there's the paint. Now that we've got some context with the paint, I think that's pretty cool. But they had a vaguely familiar. Oh, everybody's coming in and changing at the same time, huh? Nobody's work face changes like Mark's. Mark looks like a totally different person when he's at work.
Irving does too, though. If you notice, now that we know that, Irving has a very kind of stoic face. When he's in? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Think you'll have it, buddy?
I'll get there.
Oh, she's trying to hit her quota, huh? Dang, she putting in the work early before everybody else even gets here, huh?
I just wonder if it might be helpful for us to stand behind her and perhaps chant her name.
Okay,
that
she'll make it. Just let her focus.
He was like...
Does that help? Does that help?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay.
It absolutely does not help.
It's aggravating?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure there's repercussions.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like it.
Creepy.
Let's prep for when she makes it.
She's on purplish blue?
Well, she hasn't, yeah.
Oh,
she
and
probably
I
needs
want
to
to schedule a...
make sure her numbers are right before she meets everybody.
Okay, a couple things. She called him Seth.
Ooh, that one little twitch.
She called him Seth.
Yeah, called by his first name. I didn't even know what his first name was until
then.
I thought she said Sam at first, but it was Seth?
I heard Seth.
Okay.
And then she was talking about Mr. Grainer and how he's gone to the heavens now. Well, or wherever Kieran is.
There is a blue tint to her eyes. There
Yeah,
is.
well, she has it around the pupil I saw, or the iris I saw. Yeah, it's like around the iris.
It reminds me of Doom a lot. When
She did it? She did it?
They become one with the spice and
Yeah,
their eyes
red.
turn blue.
Oh, blue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at the mountains. The clouds.
And thank you.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm playing the Oregon Trail.
That's what I said.
Oh, you just said that?
I said Oregon Trail.
Oh, my bad.
You gotta pay attention to me.
I do pay attention.
Goodbye,
She
Kieran.
did 2 swoops and left the building like Neo. Who's that head? It looks like the devil.
I told you severed. It just reminds me of a severed head.
That's Kieran.
Probably.
Oh, they have themselves a good laugh, really.
It's her.
I'm
She
having
must have
all
tested.
department heads do an end of quarter.
I think so too.
All of the stress and Mr. Grainer retiring and everything.
Of course.
Mr. Gray retired. You retired, all right.
Well, you know, what's he supposed to say?
Let my weakness live in your veins.
Mark?
Miss Casey.
Don't you mean Mrs. Mark?
Yeah, right. Now I'm gonna really be paying attention to see how they interact with each other.
Yep.
Oh, the tree left.
When did they tell you?
For Mark, I think that's what she's trying to do.
Just now? Just
Say
a
goodbye.
moment ago?
Say goodbye to his wife.
Oh, the meeting.
Yeah.
I thought you meant her leaving. I was like, that's not
No,
kind.
no,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Mark so that he could say goodbye.
Yeah, I get it now.
I suppose it's what you could call my good old days.
The longest she's ever been awake.
Right? And then her life is only 107 hours. That's crazy.
Awake.
They probably only call her in for special things, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, just for the sessions. To win.
Total
Take
control.
her back down to the testing floor, please.
Oh, the testing floor. Remember we were saying, we were saying that she's probably a part of, obviously, the place where they don't get to leave. The testing floor.
Right? There's that. The rumored place where you just never leave.
So they're doing human testing, obviously. Oh.
And this is her. What's crazy is this is probably her waking life now.
Miss
This little bit.
Casey.
I just have so much to do today.
Dang.
On you go.
Dang. Cold. Cold world out there.
Well, you know, for him, I don't think he really sees them as people. I don't. Do you?
Nah, he's just a cog in the machine talking to another cog in the machine. I think his whole life is just that, though, you know. Whereas these people have a separate cog in the machine life.
That's
Up or
the
down?
painting.
Down.
That's the painting. That's the painting
Going
that
down, that
Irving
is.
doing. The
Yeah.
exact thing.
They fired her.
What?
Yeah, she just found out.
Can we help her? Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. Is everyone sure they want to do this?
Oh, that's why they picked Dylan.
Any
because he's
macro
got
jacks
the
ready to
security
party?
Yeah.
He's back for another party. Remember what happened in your last party,
It's the
homie?
waffle party.
Very special gift for a very special Dylan. Our 3-time R of the Q. A man whose mind is as sharp as his incisors. Right, bud?
Oh, I can't. Milicic plays the heck out of his part. 'cause
He's
I
like
can't
the Cheshire
stand him.
Cat.
I can't stand him.
Right? She's like,
The board has concluded the call.
look at the snootiness on her face. She's like, nah, 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 nah. Take that. Damn. They got history. I don't know what their history is. They got history. I don't know what it is.
Oh, Irving. No wonder he likes paint and appreciates the paintings and the art. It's making that part makes sense.
Yeah. It looks just like them old school Bibles with the gold edges. Yeah. Christopher Walken's character.
Bert.
Bert. Yeah, that's the last painting he painted.
Oh, that
wasn't
he
it?
was working on, yeah. Oh, see, he's ready. Remember he said burn this MFer down?
Yeah. I think that was his last painting, so that's like
It
him
was.
looking at him in a sense.
It
of
was
looking at
his
Bert.
last one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got it.
This is an interesting
Yeah.
color scheme.
Yeah, color scheme and shot choice
Mm-hmm.
of us watching them through the mirror.
Look how red they look.
I just hope it turns out I have things I care about. Like, for real.
That's crazy to bet it all just to zero out your existence.
You pretended to care about me pretty well.
But at that point, what do you have to lose, though?
Well, you don't know.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
But you're betting it all.
But you know that you don't want this existence. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but it's still.
Thank you.
You just don't know. You have no idea. You don't know if it's
That's how
misery,
you-
happiness, heaven, hell. You don't know.
But you don't know that in life in general, right?
Right, I know, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Well, for Milicic, he probably used it as an opportunity to get his promotion.
Oh yeah, something's gonna happen for him. I don't know what though. But he's not I feel like remember the people that are in charge are like descendants of Kieran though, so I don't think that's him.
Yeah.
Nah. You about to say maybe. I was like, no.
On you go then.
Wow.
Damn.
On you go then. Well, I mean he's gotta be loyal to the company. Wow, she's gonna step out. Is she gonna have a transformation? I don't think so because she's her outie self anyway. What is she gonna do now?
You don't mess with any other departments. It's just us three.
I know.
The machine's designed to be operated by two.
2 people. I'll be fine. Can I have the stuff, please?
What is he about to do? Is he gonna do something crazy?
I have no idea. I'm still trying to figure out if it's supposed to be done by 2 people, how he can do it.
From the wall. But
But my friends, the hour is yours.
Remember he read it.
Mm-hmm.
Page 197 slabs.
Oh my gosh, I'm rooting for them. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm rooting for all of them. Going up.
Okay, kids. Let's find out what's for dinner.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Feel like they're about to storm the Bastille or
Oh,
something.
that just seems so... I saw that coming. Just then, their interaction at the end there.
And you never know, right?
Yeah, I mean...
So,
In case we don't come back.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't mad at
I
that.
don't know, in case we do.
Oh, she's like, in case we do, baby. I'm still rooting for the Audi lady, though.
Good luck out there, boss.
Yeah.
I was kind of rooting for her.
Yeah.
But, okay. Shoot your shot, Helly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess that's what they call it, work wives and work husbands?
No.
You don't know anything
It's a
else.
different term now, Papa. Oh, excuse me, Syntell. Oh my gosh. This is exhilarating.
Are you ready, Dylan G?
Woo-wee.
A Dylan G?
A
He's like,
diligee.
a diligee?
A diligee.
Go time.
Let's go.
Yeah, right. They could be in the middle. They could be in the middle of the freeway.
They don't know, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're getting ready for the gala. Probably.
Ah, the gala.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Maybe it's like you ever seen Inception where they have to have a totem so they know which version of themselves is really
Yeah.
true, so they keep a totem.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that. So, of course, I'm just spitballing.
I'm thinking it might be something to knock Milchick out. Was in state or something. Who is he eating with?
been here before. This is his third one, right?
I don't remember the number, but I know he's been there before.
Fuck her goddamn soul forever into hell. Felt that fucking fire until she fucking dies.
What?
Fuck her in her fucking face.
I told you, they got history. I'm telling you, they got history. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I still don't think so for some reason. I think she just is mad because now go something. Go now. I think she's just mad because she has more power and like connection to the board and stuff. That is so creepy. Go now to the founder's bed. What is happening? What the?
Oh, hell no.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Remember you couldn't even sit on the bed when they went to go do the tour? Drink your milk.
He all waffled up.
Do you think it's goat's milk?
Probably. This is so cult-ish. Oh, he's got to wear the... Is those whips?
Yes, they are.
Wow. Huh.
He gets to wear the
They're ready to flog him?
mask.
I think they're gonna flog him. Yep.
What the? What does it have to do with waffles? What is happening?
Ain't got a damn thing to do with waffles.
What is with the? What is happening right now?
Angels and demons and waffles. And oh, he clapping waffle cheeks. Damn.
What?
This is some eyes wide open shit right here.
I would like to have my eyes shut closed right here.
Uh-oh, there goes the piping, whatever that was for. Oh, she like, the goat's like, yeah, you like this nanny goat? You like this nanny goat?
Oh my gosh, I don't. It's frightening. Calm down, Charlotte. Calm down, Charlotte. I thought her name was Harmony. It said Charlotte.
Waffle party, ladies and gentlemen.
That was...
Did he dip?
He left. Remember, he's got to go do the security thing.
Yeah.
I didn't like the waffle party. I would not see that as a reward.
Yo, I bet before this, he was like butt naked wearing some thongs, some chaps, and a gag.
And getting whipped.
He was sitting there like, nah.
Oh, Billy Goat's gruff.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a new definition of Billy Goat's gruff.
Yo, that's what those goats are probably used for some really weird-ish. For all we know, them boys could be showing up with the men in black light and flashing you and dragging you off someplace.
Yeah, we have no idea. He's about to wake up. This is gonna be so crazy. What is happening? I want to see where Helly is.
Like, even in her non...
her outie self.
Yeah, her outie self, yeah.
I don't think so. I do like Devin and Rickett's house, though. It's kind of fly, actually.
Oh, yeah. I feel you on that.
I don't want to live in the woods, but I do like their house.
Was that Ricken's first book?
No, they said something about it not being. It's like his fifth or something.
Okay, well, that book money. You know. In the Snoot crowd that had the interesting conversation over a non-dinner.
Yeah.
So there's so much food in there.
Rebecca, she may be willing to share her copy with you, but I should ask her directly, or she might be offended. Excuse me.
Okay.
So odd.
He's weirdly self-centered.
Oh, extremely self-centered.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
He still got the stench of waffle on him.
He's still got whatever's in this box too. I'm afraid now that I see what's on the at the waffle party. Oh my gosh. They have cameras though. That's what I just don't understand.
Just never pay attention to it. I love how he's painting on different mediums too. It's the same thing. Wood or that weird stuff that's on the top of the ceiling that you open up, or terse.
I just had a bad day at the shop.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
She just looks tired.
Glad you're
and
here
evil.
now.
Sunken eyes.
Tired and evil.
I feel like she's a weird double agent that I can't figure out.
You know the plan is for him to do that for the other three? I didn't know if he was involved with it too.
Oh, it's all four of them. Yeah, but that is like a totem though. It is like a totem, so you'll remember who they are.
Yeah.
That's smart. So if he does go out of his body, he will recognize those people as his work people.
Function. Helly. R.
Oh, Helly, where are you? Oh, I'm excited.
Not sure I need it anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Ticking
I'm
time
so
bomb.
afraid
Here we go.
of what's about to happen right now.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm not.
We're waiting all season.
I'm not ready.
Let's go.
I'm not ready. I'm not
Let's
ready.
go.
Oh my gosh. I can't. Oh my gosh. He's gonna know that it's her. Like right then he's gonna be like, why am I hugging her?
Come on, man. She done your Pilates. Come on, baby. Close.
What? Oh my gosh. It looked like Helly was at a party. Was she at the party? She at the
Oh
my gosh.
No, they didn't.
Are you serious right now?
Are you kidding me?
I can't.
Oh.
I'm so mad right now.
Oh my gosh. That was the fastest episode.
Yes, it was. Of life.
we have ever watched.
Of life.
That was the fastest episode. I don't even know where to begin.
Let me tell you, I know where to
just
begin.
Go, yeah. Just
I
go with
ain't
it.
ever having no waffles ever again. And if you ever tell me you going to a waffle party, no.
Hey,
if you ever tell me you're going to a waffle party, we're gonna have issues.
Hey, I'm like, hey baby, get the Mrs. Butterworth.
Oh, okay. Well, that gives it a whole new meaning. That gives it a whole new meaning. Okay, so Waffle House has a new thing too. But anyway, yeah. So you go. I'm so. Okay.
All right. Well, okay. So we'll start off with the beginning. So it starts off with us and Irving, right? So there's been a couple of people we've been trying to discover what their outie world is, and one of the people that we have had absolutely no idea out of the two has been Helly. Well, actually not even Helly, because we've seen her outie. We've never seen Irving's outie before.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I sound like such a kid.
But we don't know
Right, we don't
know anything about their lives.
Right,
Even
right.
Helly.
But I'm just saying, like, we saw
yeah.
nothing, no
Yeah.
hint, no whatever. And we were disclosed to the fact that he likes to paint. He paints using black a lot. That same black paint is referenced a lot in the intro to the show. It's been referenced when he has his breakdowns, or he has, like, I call it the glitch.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've got some kitty name for it.
Kitty.
Yeah, everything is like childlike, if you've noticed. And then we get to see why. And it seems to me that this is something he's been doing probably maybe as long as he's probably been working at Lumen. Who knows how many of those particular photos he has. He paints it on different mediums. We see that he's got a dog, it's just, he's got a very, rock and roll. He's got painter pants on, and then he's got this super conservative version of himself that is at work. So did it meet your expectations regarding like that big reveal?
It didn't. I don't think it met my expectations.
Okay.
I didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I was just hoping that he and Bert had some like lovely life together up in the suburbs of, wherever they are.
Right.
But
I think a part of me was kind of wanting Bert too.
I was hoping that he and Bert were, together. And living life. But, so the fact that he's by himself, but it gives it more of a reason why he had the severance procedure to begin with, right? So there's something that's missing probably in his life that we're not aware of.
Yeah.
Something that happened. I keep doing this because we don't know. Something that happened that we're not aware of. So there's something missing, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, for him sitting by himself, only having a dog, living in an apartment by himself, and it looks like a real like communal kind of apartment complex, not like the townhousey kind of complexes that Mark has. So there's something else that's gonna go behind this backstory.
Yeah, so I'm very curious when he comes to, or when the switch is flipped. That's very hard to say fast. When the switch is flipped, I'm just curious, like, I don't know. But anyway.
All right. So then the next thing, there's like a rush, right? We're immediately thrown into like a state of urgency because Helly is the last person in order to
meet the quota.
To meet the quota with the funny feeling data that goes in.
Yeah,
and as a result of it, they get an egg salad.
Egg party. No,
egg party.
Egg party.
Okay.
Yeah, double eggs for everyone.
An egg party, which to me feels very last meal-ish.
Oh, didn't think about that.
It feels very last meal. I don't know if I didn't recognize any like Christ Savior symbolism, because a lot of times when you associate the last meal, a lot of times people associate it with the Last Supper. I didn't see any of that, any association with that. But even still, sometimes you get a last meal before your execution too, right? Like if you're on death row, you get a last meal. And it's typically what I've heard, that last meal is really good, you know. And they mentioned that the eggs, well, at least Dylan mentioned that it's like top notch, right? Yeah, it's like the coveted thing. Yeah. So it does feel like a last meal, last supper.
That's really cool. I didn't think about it that way, but it's interesting because now that you say that, I'm trying to figure out the significance of it being eggs. There's got to be some sort of significance.
Okay, well, in pagan beliefs, and especially if you know like the backstory behind Easter, I think it's like summer, spring equinox. I think is what it is. In pagan beliefs, rabbits represented fertility and in abundance and reproduction, eggs, and so do eggs. Yeah. Right. So maybe that kind of ties in like some old pagan philosophy with eggs, with rebirth.
Okay. Yeah. See, because I thought about fertility and eggs, because eggs.
And one was red. One of the eggs was red.
Yeah. See, one of the eggs was red.
And then the other ones were just white.
Or white. So that to me, now that you say that, I do think about the eggs, and maybe it is fertility, because now remember we're still trying to figure out the babies and what the pregnancies have to do with anything and all of that. So maybe the egg has some sort of significance in terms of fertility. And I do like the rebirth thing, because we don't know what's going to happen if they come back. If they don't come back, which is fascinating.
Yeah, and if I remember right, during the egg party, I think Dylan was eating the red egg.
Oh, I didn't.
So that could be maybe his rebirth into, whatever the state of torment is. Speaking of states of torment, there was what I believed to be a kindness that Harmony did, and that was allowing Mark to see his wife. Casey. It was to see Miss Casey, and we find out that Miss Casey's packing her things, and she's about to get the deuces as a result of her not being in control of the situation when Helly was like losing her mind and needed to be watched, allegedly losing her mind. You brought up earlier the fact that when they were passing each other, when they were coming in the break room, there was like a moment. It was fleeting, but they had to touch each other in order to pass each other, and they were passing each other. One was leaving a moment of pain, the other one was going into a moment of pain, and they recognized each other in a sense of their humanity, I guess, or the sense of, let me not say, they're just aware of each other's space.
Well, yeah, and he said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because he felt like it was his fault that she had to go to the break room, because he's the one that took Helly and went wandering around the halls looking at goats.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but I do feel like they have an awareness of something. Yes. Related to each other.
Yes. And then we get a chance to really see that up to a whole other level, with them saying goodbye to each other in their own ways. And at first it comes off as just protocol. She says the things that, that your alleged outie is particularly doing, and the other person has to kind of just sit and listens to it. And he interrupts. Now, previously, if you interrupt, it's considered a strike. And she kind of just threw the strikes out the window.
Well, because she didn't.
She didn't. Yeah. It
doesn't
really matter anymore.
Yeah, I'm like, her job is gone now.
And she allowed him to speak. Now, it could be because her job is gone, and it could also be maybe that thing that we're talking about, that love may be the underlying thing that can overrun Severance. There's something that's stronger that we can maybe believe in, that innate thing, right? So she allows him to speak, and they both like disclose to each other, to the point that Harmony is watching this like it's full-blown reality TV. And she really gets into it during the real moments. And then when they both realize that the moment is past and the switch of realness is turned off, you can actually see Harmony like take it, like, oh man, okay, that moment is done.
Yeah, Harmony, I think it's weird, because now, like at first I feel like she was extremely loyal to the company. Or Karen, maybe not Lumen, but definitely to Karen.
Yes.
I
think those are two totally different things.
I do too. So she's very loyal to Kira Egan, not so much necessarily to Lumen. It's almost like she's like a puppet master in a way. Like she's trying to figure out. So she puts certain people in certain situations to kind of see how it's going to play out. You know what I mean? So she's very puppet master-ish to me when she does those type of things.
Right.
Love the connection between Mark and his wife, Miss Casey, because she was like, yo, this this is those 8 hours were the only time I've been awake in the last like 170.
107. No, it was like 107 hours.
Yeah, and I'm like, because she only does the wellness, she said there are half an hour sessions, the wellness sessions and all this. So I'm like, it's just interesting because I wonder like where she's going to. She's going back to what did she call it?
Where was she going?
Oh, she called it something.
Oh
back
my gosh.
To the lower level, something.
No, I forgot what it was called too.
Oh, training?
Training, was that what it was?
Training.
Construction?
No, not training.
It was something like building or something like that, construction or something. I can't think of it.
Training.
Anyway. Sure you'll tell us.
Yeah, because we forget.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's going back down there.
Yeah.
And I just, I don't want to see her disappear.
Yeah, but it also lets us know that there's a whole other level. We know when we referred to Dante's Inferno, how there's different levels of this hell that they're living in, and she's going down to another level.
Yeah.
I have a conspiracy theory regarding Harmony. I think she is not her true real self. I think that they probably did the severance on her where she doesn't have to be down in the basement or anything, and her switch is just always on. I feel like she's kind of like innately doing what everybody else is doing. Like there's something that's driving her to maybe want to know more because she's really noticing human experiences. Like she's, especially with this, like we really got a chance to see her really full blown, like really be involved in this human experience. And then we got a chance to watch her allow human experiences to kind of like unfold by letting them walk the halls, and she's just paying attention. So something to me feels like that may not necessarily be the real her.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just my conspiracy theory.
No, I know. We have to have them because there's so much going on. We're not exactly sure what's happening. Because I still think something's going on with Rickon, and I'm not quite exactly sure what that is yet either.
It's bothering me too.
It's going to come out because he is something else. And this is interesting. So anyway, at the party, right? So Harmony was like, or Mrs. Slivlig, whatever. She was like, get away from them. When he was like, I'm thinking about leaving my job.
Yeah.
She was like, Mark, get away from them. And I was like, and here's the thing though, that switch is gonna flip and he's gonna be hugging Harmony and he's gonna be like, what the
Yes, all of that.
Oh my gosh. And I saw Helly was at a party, but we still don't know where she is. I'm thinking she may be at the book
and
party.
I missed that moment.
Oh yeah, she was.
I missed that moment.
She had some champagne. She had on some fancy earrings. Her hair was pulled back. She had on makeup, and she was just like laughing.
But she's probably at the founders party.
Oh, at the gala.
Because I think she's a part of the corporation.
That's why she was so hesitant to be like all in to let her out, right?
Yeah. And that's why she's like, you're not even a real person.
And maybe that's why Harmony withheld the fact that she tried to kill herself because she's a part of the company. And then she,
Well, to me, I think Helly might be like the Neo role. I think she might be more so Neo than even Mark. And she's got because she was the first to kind of like want to break out and run and be all that other stuff. I think the other side of her coin is the exact polar opposite. I think she's going to be like the super evil, I run this show kind of thing. And if that is the case, that's going to be absolutely amazing to see somebody as evil as they are good and which person do you have to deal with? I don't know. Spitballing.
Well, yeah. Wait, I was gonna say something. Oh well, I don't remember.
Dylan does an interesting kind of surprise, and that is the gift that he received for reaching quota, which was the same as what we saw Mark had. He had a picture of himself, like one of those 3D statue frame things. But his, which was held close to the chest for the first half of the show, was a picture of the four of them together. I had mentioned something to the fact that maybe if somehow he loses his any world, his outie world will be able to see that these people exist.
Yeah.
It felt as like some type of totem to hold on to either the reality of being any or to inform the outie world the reality that he lives. It's kind of like in you ever see Shawshank Redemption?
I did see that.
And there's a moment at the very end.
Ago.
Yeah, there was a moment at the very end when one of the prisoners gets out, and it's just before he kills himself. He scratches on the wall like Sammy was here or whatever it was. It was just to let the world know that he existed before he took his life. And to me, maybe that's kind of like what that crystal thing is. It's once again, this is another like big, huge reach, but it's something to symbolize it. Because I'm getting vibes from Dylan that he'll bet it all. He'd rather jump from the ships and die in the waves than to be a slave. It's that whole metaphor that in Black Panther, that was used for oh my gosh, the bad guy, I can't think of his name. Killmonger.
Okay.
So yeah, I know I'm going like way off the
I'm
reservation.
like, what's happening right now?
Yeah, I'm going way off the reservation. But I think that I'm saying all that to say that I think Dylan is all bets are off. Whatever happens. Let what come what may.
Well, I feel like that's how all of them are now. The 4 of them are thinking that, and that's why they came up with this whole scheme and plan. I am curious to see, though, how they feel once all of this really happens. Because, you have this... Well, really, they don't know. I was going to say, you have this impression or this perception of what's going to happen, and but they don't.
Right.
They have no expectation.
Yeah.
They have no clue other than Dylan, who vaguely knows he has a child. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all they know.
Yeah,
Would you risk all of that?
Well,
Would you risk yourself?
But you said something earlier regarding, you're like, wasn't that kind of like what you deal with every day?
It is.
And depending on your faith,
Yeah.
you could be like, to hell with this life, and then I'm just going to bet it all on heaven. And, make whatever decision you make that could end your life on the bet that you're going to a better place. Sometimes you need to be grounded in some type of belief in order to make these kind of drastic changes or do drastic things. If you're going to storm the beach of Normandy, or if you're going to, do whatever, bet it all on the line thinking that there's going to be something better. I think that's what this kind of is, because their world and everything that they know is going to cease to exist. So you gotta hope that whatever the next thing is, or your waking life, is better than this.
Well, yeah. And that's the thing. It has to be better than this. But the interesting thing is, like we said, for them to actually go through the process, it had to have been triggered by something. There had to have been a reason behind it.
Right, yeah.
So I'm curious.
What everybody's reason is.
Because they know that, it may have been a horrible reason. Like his wife is dead, had passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's the only real validated reason we have.
Yeah, so we don't know.
We have no idea.
And who knows what the other stuff is.
Yeah.
If somebody has like a terminal illness. Like we have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. None. Is crazy.
Wow.
It's absolutely crazy.
It's a lot to process.
Yeah. There was another interesting goodbye, and that was the goodbye for Bert. And that was when we got a chance to see Irvin looking at the last thing that Bert had painted. And he takes a piece of, I guess, the work scripture.
Compliance manual. It was a compliance manual, yeah. And
he says the words in which he has completely believed in, mind, body, and soul, but he says it with like vitriol in his heart, and he's angry, and you see the lighting is interesting because everything behind him is blue, but then his face is red, as if he's, sticking his middle finger up to that dogma that he believed in so much, and he's looking at the symbol of what's freeing him in a weird kind of way.
Yeah, it's not only like there was something in the text that he read that had said something about transcending love, or something about love, or true love, or powerful love, or whatever the adjective is. I don't remember. But for him, it's not that anymore. It was Bert. You know what I mean? So he knows that there's something outside of this that he can, I don't know, like that he can not look up to, but like relate to and have a strong emotion and attachment to, other than Karen and this job.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he found something that he loved bigger than the more than the actual job.
Yep.
Okay, so we had like one more last kiss goodbye between Helly and Mark as well. You kind of saw it coming, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, Dylan made jokes about them with the goats. We saw the goats, and what is this? I mean, you had sex, and it's just, no, that doesn't mean that. And then, I mean, you could just kind of tell they have like a little bit of an attraction. But like I said, I was rooting for Devin's friend. Yeah. So.
Well, both could exist.
No, stop saying that.
They could. There's two totally different lives.
I don't like it. It's the same person, though.
Is it?
Yes.
Maybe that's that, but that's what brings up the interesting conversation.
It's the same person.
All right. So okay, we'll skip forward a little bit to the waffle party.
We started with the waffle party.
I know, but we didn't really dig in a little bit deep. It was
creepy as hell.
Creepy, yeah.
Creepy, dark, cultish.
Cultish, very cultish. It's like him, like kind of like playing with the devils in a sense.
And the fact that he could get on the bed now, when before you can't get on the bed.
How many other folks have been on that waffle
After
party?
you eat a waffle, you can get on the bed.
Yeah. I don't know how you symbolize, waffles with some kind of weird, strange, demonic ritual that's going down.
I don't either.
I don't know how that works And I'm thinking about the innocence of the goats.
What is happening?
I'm trying to do my whole. I feel like I should be doing this when talking about the waffle party.
I feel like you need a big mask, with, like paper mache mask.
Yeah, full blown eyes wide shut kind of thing going on. This is his third one, I think.
Well, he sure ate the waffles.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
And he cleaned the plate too. He was like, I'm gonna go ahead and eat
another last meal.
Another last meal.
Oh, I hope that doesn't mean something's gonna happen to Dylan.
I don't think Dylan survives. I don't think Dylan's gonna survive.
But he's a child.
Yeah, I mean, but technically, kind of they all are.
No, I said he has a child.
Oh, he has a child. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's a lot. This is a lot.
I know. Okay, so then we can kind of like talk about not Helly's breakdown, but Harmony's breakdown. I mean, we kind of glossed over it just a little bit.
Yeah.
She is absolutely off the reservation.
She's upset.
Yeah, she's definitely upset. I think maybe maybe a betrayal from Milchick, because she did kind of like maybe hint towards it. Did Milchick show you these photos?
Yeah.
Milchick maybe trying to go for his promotion. I think that there's bad blood between her and the woman that does the breaks the news and speaks on behalf of the board, Natalie. Yeah, because she kept mentioning her as she's driving like a madman. So something, that was definitely personal. You think not? You think it's just a random occurrence?
No, I don't think it's random. I think she's the one that comes and always gives her the news or the bad news or whatever news from the board. So if you see this person and they're always the one reprimanding you, and she's the one that just told you were fired, I just feel like, I mean, I wouldn't have a good relationship with that person either, regardless of if they were, Betty or Sam.
Maybe we'll see how that all unfolds, and then we're just waiting for the countdown. So it's what was probably one of the most jarring endings of an episode, because we wanted more. We thought we had just about. I totally lost myself in the time. I was like, oh my gosh, it's about done. I gotta keep moving. And then goodbye.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh wow.
Woo!
Anything else you want to add?
No. I want to get to the end.
Look, the only reason why we're gonna speed this up is because we're getting ready to do the next one. We're running these back to back. Thank you so much for hanging out. You've been enjoying and digging the conversation. Of course, hit the subscription button if you haven't already. Leave some comments. We do read them.
Don't spoil.
Please don't spoil. Well, you won't be able to spoil anyways, because we're about to run this right back.
I hope so.
That's what I'm saying. So, get ready for the next one. It's going to be right around the corner. Make sure you give us those thumbs up. Properly massage those algorithms. Syntell with the intel. I'm here with the beautiful Mikel Claire.
It's almost over.
It's almost over. We out of here. All right. Peace out.